IMPL.
What's up, everyone? Good morning.
APLD. RMBL.
Good morning, everyone. What up, what up, what up, what's up, guys? See if we can get some people in here before I start this.
TPBT.
What's up, guys?
BLRX.
Going to do a quick review and kind of get ready for today.
TLIS.
Well, we got people coming in. I'm going to go ahead and post our gappers. All right, I'm going to post this real quick.
Agro. LE.
Kind of get this going, right? What's up, guys?
DTST. LSPD.
See how many people we can get in here. What's up? Ticker. Finance Explained. Mark. What's up, guys?
At. Sand. HNRG. AIKI.
Hold on.
CEQP. DBRG. LPG. LESL.
All right. Big Al. Good morning.
WETG.
Hope you guys had a great weekend. I know I had duty. I worked all weekend, so here's what it is. Guys, this is the morning gappers list. Got a couple of you guys in here. What's up, Seth? Guys, I got the description for trade ideas and the link. You know, every time I see something like this, guys, I'm just going to go down the list, see if I see any setups. You know, I'm going to go through things that yesterday that we played. Definitely want to go over AIMD real quick. All right.
APDN.
Guys, this is a great play, a great
OIL.
setup on this one right here. But the problem is that this is phenomenal, right? It's against pivot. It's nice. It's great. If you guys look at the daily on this one, Vinny, Obis, what's up? FNH, yeah.
THTX.
Guys, if you guys look at this one just doesn't have that much history on it, right?
ASLN.
You know, it's already gapped down and just started bleeding down.
LBRT.
All right. And then again, too,
GPNT.
guys, this thing made such a huge
Acer.
move and pre-market, gapped up, consolidated, and already ripped.
Sana.
All right. This was, I guess, a medium-sized float or a decently small thing. It was like 25 mil. You know, nice VPA, low volume. But the only thing it was on this one is that since it made such a huge move already and it doesn't have good history of opening up, it just didn't have a good success rate of breaking back out. All right. I would have played this all the time. You know, I actually cut it, re-added stronger right here, and it still didn't work out. All right, and that's okay. All right. See, this is that candle that try to get you out when it breaks down on heavy volume, and even then, it's only 500,000. It's nothing crazy. On the day, it probably only had, when this set up, probably about 12, 13 mil. Still nothing too crazy. Am I going to take this setup? Of course, you know. I'd rather lose on this setup than anything else, all right? Turn this off so I don't hear it. All right. So, again, I'm not mad that this didn't work out. I would trade this over and over again. So, as soon as this failed, we played SOBR. All right. This was a one to get hyped about. I was super, super hyped about this one. All right, I know Sally, he already went over this with you guys and a lot of guys. All right, out on the daily. I guess the OBS is, yeah, Zag's SOBR was great. All right, so this was one too that if you saw the tape and you guys were watching and we were, as this was setting up, the tape wasn't as heavy as AIMD. All right, and looking left, we had a nice target. Since this thing should have faded off, it held up. All right, um, this thing not only did it break out, all right, it even set up again against this daily pivot right here, 265 on light volume. All right, guys. If you guys look left, this is the type of volume. Always look left when you guys are trading. We need to see what type of volume that needs to come into this play in order for it to open up again. And this is exactly what we have right here and right here. All right. This is a beautiful play. Nice 5-minute flag right out of the gates. An amazing scalp. All right. Another bigger 5-minute flag consolidation pattern where all we needed to do is that this thing is holding up against daily levels. Once it's holding up against daily levels, now we just need some bulls to step in, new buyers to step in to get this thing rolling, okay? And after that, we were looking for the 278 break, which is right here, all right? And we get this again, we get the re-break right here, all right? What was nice about this right here is once this was starting to open up, we were looking for that nice 3 break, and guys, we got that, all right? Another bounce off 278 right here. Nice daily pivot hold, 278, guys. When you guys are trading, just remember for a bullish setup, look for daily levels to hold, intraday levels to hold, and then you want to see the new buyer step up right here, okay? This is great. Always look left. This is what we need right here for this to break out, right? This is exactly what the chart is telling us. Like, this is the volume that we need. We get this again for new highs, and then we kind of get this right here for the 3 re-break. All right. I want to go over a quick short play that we played, IMVT. All right, guys. This is something that I look for. So when I see things hitting the scanners, right, intraday, when things are kind of slowing up, things are going to start hitting this Momo scanner. And of course, guys, every time something hits that Momo scanner, I'm a momentum trader. I'm going to pull it up and I'm going to look at it. All right. So once this popped up, this was the ETB name. Okay, and if you look at the daily, I know Thiz posted this, but this is a stock that just had, it's ripping on a price target. Woohoo, like cool. Price target, and obviously look at what it did after. It got rejected, but if you look at the confluence that we saw in this chart right here, right here, right here, and right here, this is a big level to get through, all right? And this thing right here just squeezed vertically all the way up to it. All right, we had a nice pullback right here against a daily level 562. It breaks it, but there is no pullback after that. After that stock, you just had these micro pullbacks. So it was riding the 5-minute 8 and ran right into this key level, and it was a great, great short. All right, it was an amazing short. I'm gonna pull the confluence up right here so you guys can see. 4-day. Here we go, right here. All right. The shorts, it's amazing, right? Because this stock makes this whole move, no pullback, no pullback, just kind of grinds, grinds, grinds. Once it's hit this level, you got 1, 2, 3 candles, and this basically just gives back a whole 50-cent move. It's amazing. All right, Jen, what's up, Jen? All right, guys, I am looking for short setups, guys. I have videos on that, guys. If you guys are new, go ahead and look at those short videos. It's like this. If I'm a bull and I'm looking for a bullish setup and thing is just super extended, it has no pullbacks, guys, I want to get short. All right, I don't want to sit here and just twiddle my thumbs and watch things, when there's other opportunities and other ways to trade the market. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm really good at going long. I'm getting better at going short. All right, so that's definitely some things that I think you guys should get into. All right, FNRG right here, guys. This is a great play. Nice 5-minute VPA flag right here. This is kind of like one of those plays where, this setup happens, it fades, it holds right here, guys. This is a great level to go off of. All right. I wasn't here for this one. This is a nice pivot area, consolidation bounce. Guys, this thing didn't break down after it started to sell off right here. This is a great area to join and look for that VWAP reclaim, right? We did join right here against this 5-minute flag. You know, if you guys were in chat and Goblin Gang guys, I have the link in the Discord too, or the link to the Discord and the YouTube channel. Um, Great VPA right here, guys. Nice hold. All right. This thing tried to break out. You know, I had a lot of shares. You know, for some of you guys that are taking more size, and it's nice, right? Um, More size obviously is more risk, you know, but more reward, right? No risk, no reward type of thing. I really wanted this breakout right here. And if you guys see, if you guys were in chat, once this didn't break out right here against this upper trend line, it slowly started to come down, so I had to reduce my position. I was still green on the name, but then once I saw this hold right here, and if you guys were actually watching the level 2 in the tape, we had a nice hidden buyer on this name. All right, guys. So when you guys are looking and when you guys are long, right, and we're watching the tape in level 2, you guys are going to look for things like hidden sellers or restacks. What's a restack? A restack is, say right now the price is at 417, sorry, and they just keep restacking it, restacking, restacking it. But what was cool on this play is that we had the complete opposite. All right, once this stock started to pull back, we actually had a hidden buyer. All right, we had a hidden buyer around 340 if I remember correctly. And on the tape, what you're going to see too is the same thing, right? So for a hidden seller, you're going to see, say it's at 415, you're going to see 415 prints, and stock is not going anywhere, and the ask is set at 1. Hidden seller, hidden seller. What happened was on FNGR, we had the complete opposite, and at 440s, we had a hidden buyer. And on the tape right here, you see a lot of selling going through, but it was just stuck at 440, looking for the squeeze out. Now, of course, the shorts were strong on this. The shorts won this. A lot of people took profit on this upper trend line break. You can see it again, guys. Guys, if you guys are not reading and understanding level 2, I'm telling you guys are going to be, you know, really left behind. All right, just because we have a pattern setting up, guys, volume is everything. All right, volume behind the pattern is going to tell you how the pattern's setting up. Level 2 is going to keep you in a trade or get you out of the trade. All right, it's going to show you that, hey, I need to start taking some profits. Hey, I need a bail. Hey, maybe I just need to reposition. This level is too heavy. Okay, the pattern can be phenomenal, right? AIMD, right? Pattern was great. All right, it was setting up against a key level right here, against pre-market pivot. But if you guys were watching this, they just kept restacking it. There wasn't enough buyers stepping up here on the 1, all right? You know, yeah, this is a lot of volume. You can kind of see right here, people are stepping up, stepping up. But what happens is right here, this chart, a 5-minute candle, when I'm looking for these setups, we're looking for the first 5-minute candle to make a new high. Why? Because we're looking for that nice downtrend break, all right, on a micro time frame. All right, that's why you guys are going to hear me say, hey, I'm looking for the first 5 to make a new high, first 5 to make a new high, and just couldn't do it. So this is making lower highs. All right, lower highs is kind of bearish, right? Once we get that first 5-minute candle to make a new high, we're looking for it to continue on the 1 minute. All right. So again, level 2 is got to be key. If you guys are just sitting there trying to play the pattern with not understanding how level 2 is working and stuff like that, you know, you guys are going to be left behind. All right, you're just going to be sitting there and just hoping for things to break out. I'm going to go over about something like this. Is, guys, if you guys can see this right here, this thing has a huge spread. Vinny, good bucks on level 2. I'm not too sure, honestly. You know, the best way I got good at reading level 2 is sitting here right here. But you can sit here all you want, but if you're not going to hit that buy button and be in the trade to actually get yourself to focus even more, it's going to be difficult because it's so easy just to sit and just, okay, nice, look at the chart, you know. But once you got to put yourself in a position to feel what it's like emotionally, you know, to be there, to learn how to be disciplined, to cut, to be, you know, laser focused. You guys will hear me say I'm laser focused right now. You know, guys, I'm not looking at discords, I'm not looking at chat. My eyes are glued to the tape, right? Especially if I'm in with a heavy position, I want to protect myself. Okay, ATXI, guys, if you guys see this right here, this is the level 2 in the corner. This thing has a 30-cent spread right now. Okay, 30-cent spread. This name traded with a spread pretty much the whole time it was trading. All right. The thing with the spread, guys, right? If you want to get in and you can't 30 cents, okay, which is probably not a nice thing, right? Um, but with something like this happens, guys, when it has a spread, what you want to see is continue. What you want to see continuation on here by and steady buying pressure. All right. And then what you want to see is the spread starting to tighten up. Now, it doesn't mean the spread is going to, it's not going to be where you have an ask right here and then a bid right here where it tightens up completely. That just sometimes doesn't happen on a ticker. So you want to understand how it's trading before you just hop in it. All right. I see a lot of people sometimes get bent on these, right? Because if you buy the ask and it starts to rip and the spread doesn't tighten up, people are going to start taking profits, and sometimes if you like hit market sell, you're going to go ahead and fill the bid or the best available price. And if people start dumping this, you're going to get something like a waterfall candle out of it because it already has a spread. So if people start dumping it, you're going to see these fast drawbacks. Okay, it's not going to be where it's a steady drawback. It's going to be a sharp drawback. Okay, and it is what it is, right? Just be mindful of what you're happening. Guys, if you look at the daily on this one, this is just like a liquidation trap where, it failed, it held up, it broke new highs, and then on Friday, it set up again right here, and it just made new highs again. All right, it was a nice play, but you had to be smart in how you were trading it. And guys, when you're in something that has a spread, guys, I think it's very important to be on your toes more. All right, if you have to be more disciplined on something like this, I'm real big on trying to push size, and things like that. But it's something like this, if it has a big spread, normally it has big range in it, right? I mean, this thing flushed out to 850s and hit a new high of 1230s. Okay, so it has range. So sometimes you don't need to take that much size to make some profit, right? And then at the same time, you don't need to take that much size to take a nice loss. All right, so always keep that in mind. Understand what kind of tape you're getting yourself involved to, like, or the spread on the stock. Does it have a tight spread? Is there enough bidders on this to support it? Is it heavy? Is it getting restacked? Stuff like that. Okay, that's how you want to get better. And guys, remember, download OBS. Download this and record it. Okay, so if you're someone who's not in a position, all right, and you see a name and people are going over it, it could be anybody in anybody's room, YouTube, right? Just record it, see how it trades, and then start to learn from it. But I'm telling you, right, I'm not a financial advisor, but you can sit there all you want and screen record, review, but if you're not going to put yourself into a position and then learn how to be proactive, right, in that trade, you're really not going to get anywhere, because it's so easy just to sit here and sit on the sidelines and like, oh, I could have or I should have. But just I think the best way to learn is to actually be in it. Okay, I know a lot of people recommend paper trading, which is fine, but it's still, there's no emotion attached to it. You can say you're getting disciplined, but imagine taking a trade and you're instantly just right on it and like you freeze. Okay, that's something definitely to get over. And right here, all right, that was a great play too. And if you got this, popped up, held a pivot, and then set up a nice 5-minute flag right here, and then broke out. Okay, again, as a bull, it's nice to see when things are ramping up and holding up. We're looking left and looking at just daily new highs. Okay, maybe this thing is squeezing and we're looking for a daily pivot, or we actually need to pull up the daily more and see what other levels that it needs to break out. Okay, beat, guys, let's see a beat right here. Beats at 390s. Okay, this could be something to keep on watch for the day. Actually, I'm gonna remember this too, because someone asked me the other day on, let me see, where is it? Keeps dropping the feed. Damn. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I don't know why this is dropping. I might just have to maybe just start streaming on Twitch and see if that's better. Trying to do it through YouTube, but we'll see. I will have this recorded, so hopefully when I record it, it kind of just keeps up and goes like that. But okay, beat oxy. But all right, guys. I just wanted to go over a few plays with you guys. Some of them happened on Friday. Some of them happened that were trending. Oh, don't want to buy that. 5,000 shares. Some of that, some short plays. Okay. Again, guys, every morning. JD, what's up? If you're catching up, I'm gonna have this recorded, guys. So in the morning, guys, no matter what, I'm gonna go through this list. It's working for you, Tony. Okay. I know it's dropping. I can see it right here. It's popping up saying that it's dropping. It's going in and out. I don't know why it's doing that. All right. Guys, I think I'm going to get another monitor, and I'm going to go ahead and stream this trade ideas for you guys. That'll be something I'll be working on later on. For some of you guys that don't want to, pay the 118 or can't, I'm going to work something out for you guys. But so guys, when you guys see something like this, right, I'm gonna pull it over here. That way I can look. But guys, I'm just literally, this is my morning routine. I'm going here. Why is this up? Definitely not trading that. That's a reverse split. Looks like. Yeah, reverse split. It was under $1. All right, WLDS. Okay, not really. Guys, these are new IPOs. Now, if it does catch volume, I might look for an intraday scalp out of it, like always. Alright, LVWR. I'm going down the list, guys. Alright, another IPO, recent IPO. In my opinion, these recent IPOs, you can trade them. MYOV, guys. FNGR is back on the gappers. Guys, this one held up. Alright, so I might be really interested in playing this today. It just depends. It's definitely trending. You can see it's on an uptrend right here. So while that's trending, guys, I'm zooming out of my daily, and I'm going to go ahead and start setting levels right here. Definitely need to, just going to mark this lower level right here. And we need to break down of this kind of bear flag on the daily that broke down. Put a level at $4, the whole dollar. Now if you look at this, this is already over 434. So we're going to go ahead and back out again. We're going to look at, this is a nice consolidation area, so really we need to get back over 490s, $5. And I'll put one right here. 470. Oh. Alright, well, that's fine, the top of that candle. That's 440. And then if anything too, guys, I'll go through the 4 hour. Guys, remember to look through the 4 hour because you're going to have levels that happen after hours and pre-market. And sometimes they are significant to what's going on, okay? Alright, and how are you going to know? This is going to be on TOS. This is going to be your intraday. And these are going to be pre-market and after hours, right? When you have this divided line right here, this is after hours, pre-market, open. After hours, pre-market, open, okay? Wanted to do something for somebody too. No. Price access. Okay. One of the things too that's good on TOS, guys, is if you click this, it's keep time zoomed. Basically, if you're on a 5-minute chart or on a daily chart, right? So if I click this and apply it, if I come back out of here and go to my my daily, and I go back to my 4 hour, it's going to keep me zoomed in where I last left off. Okay. Trying to find this crosshair snap line. I remember someone else giving this to me. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. I can't remember where it was. Okay, this is the snapline OHLC, guys. If you click this in the settings, It's basically going to hover over any high or low, and you can immediately find the high on there. Keep zoom in, price access, okay. Guys, too, right here, too, if you want to, I don't like that cross lines and stuff on there. Some people do, some people don't. I keep that off, right, and apply it so my chart's clean. Where is the crosshair? No, I'm looking for, it's funny, I forgot. So people are asking me, like, see how it crosses over on the daily? Crosses on the daily, the 5 minute, and the 1 minute all at once. That's what I'm trying to remember where that was. General. Might be right. Let me see. It's going to go ahead and literally have your cross line to the T on all time frames, so that way you can see the confluence. If you're looking at one thing, it automatically pops up on the daily. Thank you, I appreciate it. You know, that way when you're, say you don't have levels marked out, but you're like, oh, this is rising right here, at least you can see. If you zoom out, okay, we're right here, you can look left and you'll see it right here automatically when you're trading. All right, that is something, I think that's super important. That way you can kind of know what's going on at all times. All right, guys, another thing that I want to go over real quick too before 9 starts, I can have a whole plan mapped out, right? We can look at these gappers, we can have this plan, we can mark our levels. The bell can open up and it all can go down to nothing. Like, it doesn't mean anything, right? You can have a nice plan, you can, at least you're aware of what's going on, or you have an idea what's going on, but the bell can open up and the market could go against you, or it can rip if you're short, you know. So it's great to have an idea. It's a great to see where these names are setting up and how they're setting up, but just be prepared that you can have this whole plan and it goes right out the window as soon as the bell rings. All right, so just keep that in mind too, okay? But how do I, I'm staying ahead of the game because I have this momentum scanner off Trade Ideas, and it lets me know what's going on, when it's going on, and then I can find out why as soon as I pull up the chart, and then be proactive to join, okay? But all right, guys, I'm going to get ready to. I'm probably going to start doing these reviews in the morning show type of thing. I don't know if I'm going to trade yet, because I think you have to, like, hide level 2 if you're streaming live and taking trades, hide your um, amount or position size. So I'll look into that, and then maybe I'll trade live. We'll see. I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys are ready. Remember, guys, be disciplined, be patient, wait for this setup to come to you. Learn how to trade your edge. As soon as you're in a position, learn how to play defense. Okay? Um, all right, guys. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys later. Peace.